Hey guys, welcome back to another video. You can't see Kurt, but he's here. Say hi, Kurt.
Hi everyone.
So today we're going to be testing the test rides. Sorry about the fan. I'm playing on the PS2. I mean the PS4, sorry. And we can't change it. It's a very old PlayStation. So what do you say we test the test rides, Kurt?
Sounds good, let's do that.
Okay, so what do you think of this car, Kurt?
This car is very good. I don't like the color, but I would have liked to change the color to a different one.
That's fine, we'll do that in the next car.
Yeah.
So what think of the car? How does it perform?
It performs very good and it's very fast. So it takes corners very good.
It probably sounds alright, but we can't hear it because we don't have the headphones on, so...
Yeah.
Should we move on to the Banshee?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, let's...
So, guys, this is the Banshee that we're going to be test riding here.
Yep.
Yep. So mine's a green one, and we've got Connor's one, which is a pink car.
Let's test this thing out, eh, Kurt?
Yep.
Okay, so I personally think this car is great. As you know, I like the old-fashioned cars in GTA. You obviously don't know that, Kurt.
Yeah.
But what do you think of the car?
Yeah, the car's alright. Takes corners pretty good.
I mean, I fell off the edge.
Yeah.
What you're seeing now is me driving, okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think the car performs pretty well. I think we have the Benny's version of this car,
Yeah.
which is a more upgraded version of the same car.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think it takes corners well. I think it brakes good. What do you think about the brakes?
Yeah, it does brake very good too.
Alright. What's the car we're testing next, Kurt?
Okay, the next car we're going to be testing is the Annis Remus.
Alright, let's do it.
Guys, this is the car that we're going to be testing right here. It's the Annis Remus, so let's get straight into it, shall we?
Yep, let's go. Okay, so performance-wise, I don't think it's that bad. the way it takes quarters, I feel like it probably would fly off the edge. But I like the way this thing sounds. So I guess I would say get it because I base cars off of looks. So what do you think, Kurt?
I think this car is a little bit like driving a Honda.
Really?
Yeah, but it does perform very good.
What do you think of the looks alone?
Yeah, I like the looks from the back and the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would this be a car you'd consider buying, or would you?
You know what? I would consider buying this car. Yes.
Oh yeah. Maybe it's a thought for later, eh?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. So let's move on to that.
Anyway, guys, we're going to be testing at the Warner HKR here.
Yep.
All right.
All right, Kurt, your opinions first.
Okay. You know what I think about this truck? It's very drifty, and this truck is actually trash.
I don't like this car either. Should we just move on straight to the next one?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Okay. So Kurt, what are we test riding this time?
Okay. So, guys, we're going to be test riding the Obey Tailgater S. So, this is the car here.
I'm not going to be test driving this one as well because I don't think the other account has it. So, Kurt, you're doing the test driving. I'm listening to it. So,
All right.
let's do it.
I better start taking.
Kurt,
Okay.
tell me what you think of the car.
All right. I do like this car actually. This car is a little bit like driving an Audi.
Oh yeah, do you like the way it performs? Looks?
Yeah, I do actually.
And I'll tell you this, Kurt, I quite like the way it sounds. You obviously can't hear what it sounds, but I can.
Yeah.
So I like the way it sounds. I like the looks alone. Yeah, I guess that's all I can say.
Okay, so guys, this is not the way how this car is gonna look and probably perform. Won't go fast enough, so but we're probably gonna have to upgrade this.
Yeah.
But we'll test this car out first. I actually love the way how this car performs, and it goes very fast.
I like the way it looks. I like the way it sounds. What do you think about the looks, Kurt?
Yeah, I love the looks of it too.
Brakes?
Yeah, and the brakes, they handle very good.
Yep. And should we move on to the next car, Kurt?
Yep,
Would you recommend this car? What would you say?
I could recommend this car for other people.
Alright.
Okay, so guys, this car that we're going to be testing next is the Dinka Jester.
Dinka Jester RR.
Okay, Dinka Jester RR. Let's start then.
Yep.
Okay, so guys, the Dinka Jester, it's okay, I guess. And it does take corners pretty good.
My opinions is I like the old cars in the game, so this kind of is a reference because it's got the word Jester in it.
Yeah,
I think it looks amazing for a Jester car.
yeah.
Performance-wise, it's really good. What do you think about the performance and looks, Kurt?
It's alright. Out of a 10, I would rate this car a 6.
Really? You don't like it that much?
It's alright though.
Alright, how about the way it performs? What do you think of the performance, Kurt?
It does perform very good, yeah.
I think it performs well as well.
Yeah,
Except, considering we both fell off the edge driving this thing.
yeah.
By the way, guys, he's test driving my custom vehicle, so your car won't look like it. Mine is the one that's yellow, so your car will be more like mine, so a bit slower.
Yeah.
So, shall we move on to the next car, Kurt?
Sure.
Bye!
Hang on. Alright, so guys, we're going to be test riding the Vapor Dominator. Let's do it then. Okay, so for the Vapor Dominator, I don't like all muscle cars, but this Vapor Dominator muscle car, I actually like it, and the brakes handle very good.
Yes, I like, for once, I actually like a Dominator and a muscle car. You guys know how much I hate muscle cars and bikes.
Yeah,
So, performance-wise, it's good. Looks, to be honest, I quite like it. What do you think, Kurt? Do you like the look of it?
yeah,
What would you rate it out of 10?
I would actually rate this a 9.
Oh, that's a good one, eh?
Yeah,
Would you consider other people buy this car?
yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of it? What do you think of the acceleration on the car?
The acceleration, if you can see right here, looks good.
Yep, yep. And should we move on to the next one?
Yep, let's do that. So this is the car that we're going to be testing here. It's the
The Ubermensch Cypher.
Ubermensch Cypher.
I get that because it's a hard name to pronounce. So, should we just start the test drive?
Let's do that then.
Let's do it. Okay, Kurt, what do you think of the Ubermensch Cypher?
The Ubermensch Cypher, it looks very good, this car.
I think it looks very good for a weird named car, you know?
Yeah.
Performance, what do you think?
Performance-wise is very good.
Takes corners, does it take corners well? Brakes?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
And brakes?
Yep, it does. Brakes are good.
Looks?
Yeah. I like the looks of it, yeah.
What would you rate it out of 10?
I would actually rate this an 8.
Oh, yeah? So, personally, I like the look of the car, but I feel like it could be better on performance, you know?
Yeah.
But I primarily base cars off of looks alone, so I'd say get it. What would you say? Would you recommend other people should get this car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, should we move on to the next one, which is going to be
The car we're going to be testing is the Emperor Vulture.
this car, it's a sports car, and for some reason we've got weapons enabled, but that doesn't matter. So should we test drive this thing, Kurt?
Let's do that then. Okay. I might let you start now. What do you think of this car?
Okay, the Emperor Vulture?
Yeah.
I think this car is... I'll be honest, I think this could be better. I mean, I like the performance, I like the look of the car, but just something about this car just feels off to me, so...
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you think of the car, Kurt?
Well, there's something about this car that looks a bit off to me. I think this could be better, this car.
Yeah, I think it could be better too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it, so what would you say, Kurt?
I wouldn't recommend it because this car is a bit below average to drive.
Okay, what would you rate it out of 10?
I would have to rate it a 5.
Alright, let's move on to the next one, which is the RT3000.
Okay, so this car that we're going to be test riding here is the RT3000.
One of my...
car.
Yeah. Okay, carry on, Kurt. Do you want to say anything else?
Yeah, well, no, not really.
Alright, well, this is actually one of my favourite cars, believe it or not, Kurt.
Yeah?
This car is actually off one of my previous games I used to play. It's called Juiced.
Yeah?
You might not know that game, but it used to be a car racing game that we played a lot. I played a lot as a kid, so I really am excited to explore this car with you.
Yeah?
So, shall we test drive this thing? The RT3000.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Okay, so the RT3000, it's a pretty good car. It could be better for the roof to go down and make it like a good sunroof for the car.
Believe it or not, Kurt, it could actually do that. So now what do you think of the car, Kurt? Since you can make it a convertible.
Oh, a sunroofed car to make it a convertible. You know what? I have made a decision. I want to buy this car.
Really?
Yeah.
Now you can understand why this is my favourite car, eh?
Just because the sunroof goes down, that's why I want to get it.
Alright, well, we'll have to take a look into that.
And I feel like making a video of upgrading this car.
Alright, well, we'll do that, eh?
Yeah.
So let's move on to the last vehicle of the day. Would you believe it? We got only one more vehicle to go.
Sure. Okay. So guys, this is the last car that we're going to be testing here today.
This is the Dinka Blister Canjo. What do you say we test drive this thing?
Yep, sure. Alright, I'm gonna let you start first. What do you think of this car?
Absolute utter trash.
This front wheel drive, this car is a complete trash.
I would not recommend this even if it was the last car on Earth or in GTA.
Yeah.
So, performance-wise, it's not good because I actually fell off the edge and you
Yeah.
fell off the edge too.
Yep, and the wheel wise, I think the wheel it looked like short 5-inch baby wheels.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Alright, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!